And welcome in everybody, it's your Frogman here, King Pep second, bringing you some more Brown Dust 2 updates, maintenance, news. Just got this today. In fact, got it today, was waiting for this. I honestly thought that it would be up like yesterday, but it's okay. So let's go take a look at it. This is my first time reading all this, so we're going to do it together. Okay, so let's go and see what's going down. Because I know that Morphea is, she is she is going to be making her debut. Well, I should say Apostle Morphea is. So let's go take a look. Okay, so scheduled for tomorrow. Okay, then. That's the time. Story Pack 17, Path of Trials. So this is where we're going to be leaving off in the story packs right after basically chapter or story pack 16 because they did say that they weren't going to be doing anything with going back. It's just going to be all straightforward basically. So let's see. Full voice acting support. Love it. Season event. Black New Moon update. So basically the one that took place during Sonia's first one. And now since it'll be out, that means I'll be now making the video for the entire event. That means because that's how I normally did it. Well, that's how I normally do it in general. I wait for like everything to be unlocked and then I go ahead and I do my thing. So I'm very excited because I'm looking forward to this with Sonia's story, seeing the background with Rue as well as Ember, see what they went through. Okay, so let's see. Do here the rewards right here. Okay, so let's see. The paid AP sold in the event shop will reset. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. The season event bonus costumes will be updated. The costumes eligible for bonuses during the season event running from April 23rd to May 7th are as follows: Apostle Morphea, Thorn of Desert Rubia, which we are getting now her new skill cutscene. I still remember they were talking about that in the live stream. They show a little bit of it too. Bright Moon Dalvi and the Fiend Scholar Ulstein. So there you go. There's the lineup. If multiple costumes are eligible for bonus events, the additional currency gain will be cumulative based on the number of costumes you own. Okay. So let's see what else we got down here. The Giant Fiend Abyssal Moon Shadow Tanya will be open. So this is the new Fiend Hunter. A little description there. Guild raid updates. I cannot read. It is morning time, guys. I literally just woke up. But I was very excited to get this video done and out there because I'm waiting for this. Been waiting for this one, you know? Okay, so here you go. This is what I said. So a skill cutscene will be added for the Thorn of the Desirubia costume. See? We were getting it soon, and this is it. This is it. Okay, so here she is. Here she is. Apostle Morphea costume and exclusive gear La Hypnosis. Or, yeah, La Hypnos. Which I'm assuming means hypnosis. Right? Okay, here we go. There she is. There she is. And damn, does she look good. She looks really, she looks incredible. You got the underboob going on here. But hey, it's Morphea, right? It's the lovely Morphea. We got the thighs showing, so beautiful art. Okay, so let's see here. What is she looking like here with this? +0, so SP starts off as 3. Okay, that actually isn't bad. That's pretty low, in fact. +1ing, her SP goes down by 2. Well, goes down by 1 to 2 SP. Getting my words correct here. Okay, so deals number of magic damage, whichever you have, as your magic, to the enemy equal to 100% of your magic attack. Applies concentrated fire to the main target enemy for 2 turns. Applies a 100% summons vulnerability to the enemy for 2 turns. So, whoa, wait a second. So she applies concentrated fire. Really? Very interesting. Summons vulnerability to the enemy. So, a summons vulnerability. So this is not magic vulnerability. So is this a new type of thing then? I haven't heard this. I'm going to be honest. I have not heard of a summons vulnerability. It's very interesting. So, is this really only going to apply then to just all Morpheas, like all Morphea costumes? Because I don't think there's anyone else that can summon, right? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Trying to think here. Let me get my brain activated in the morning here. Let's get that brain juice flowing. I can't think of any right off the top of my head. Yeah, Morpheus is the only one that can summon, isn't she? So that means could there possibly be more like characters that can summon in the future since this is a new thing, summons vulnerability? I mean, isn't it? Doesn't that imply that there might be other characters that can do summoning then, right? Because I mean, summons vulnerability is like that's new. I've never seen that on a character. Okay, so cooldown time is 1 turn. Damn. Yo, this SP cost and cooldown time. That's like, you know, people are gonna be abusing this in like PvP. So, how many does she summon on the field though? Does she summon one? Does she summon two? Because I think in the other descriptions they told you how many she summoned. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I just saw this. The range is the AoE, right? Okay, so she does an AoE attack, and then she has to use her. Well, if you have her other costumes unlocked, right? Those then are used, correct? No way. Her SP cost goes down by one again. Dude, she only has a one SP cost if you were to like really. So okay, so it's looking like Apostle Morphea is great at +1. Now you can +2 her to get the extra damage with the summons and the magic attack percentage here. So I would say +2 would be a nice spot. Because literally, she can, if you level up her tree, that is, her skill tree, it can reduce the SP cost by 1. So that's like even further. Her SP cost would be just literally 1. And her cooldown time never changes. It's always 1 turn. That's crazy. Summons vulnerability is increased by 20% altogether in the skill tree. Wow. Okay, so this changes things. I was actually gonna like, I don't know, like I thought about skipping her because I don't have her built. Like I don't have her built, but that's the thing now. That might change now. That might change. Well, we shall see about this. Like in all honesty, I'm very excited to see what she is capable of now. I mean, I wanted to roll for her. Don't get me wrong, I actually did. But when I was thinking further ahead into the savings for like the summer events and everything, I wanted to pile up a lot because I know they're gonna go all out for summer. You know, because I was gonna go for the rerun of my girl Terese. I was gonna try and +5 her and see if Shada's there too. I'm hoping Shada makes another rerun. So I wanted to at least like +3 her or go all out for her. Because Shada, believe it or not, Shada was actually my very first very first I should say pull I did for limited, right? That was back, man, how many years ago was that? It was a while back. She was the first one I ever got her exclusive gear for. So it holds a special place in my heart. She holds a special place there with being my first, you could say. Anyway, I know how wrong that might have sounded. But anyway, guys, let's see. So here's her exclusive gear, La Hypnos. I actually never got it when she was in her when Summer Morphea was released. I actually never got this one. I don't know. What did this do again? So magic attack goes up by 45%. Okay then. So I mean, like you can get by without it if you really don't want to go for it. If you want to, there it is. There's the exclusive ability. Raises magic attack by 45%. That's actually not bad at all. In fact, I'm just impressed with this. Like, damn, you know, very interesting. So she'll also be added to the Powder Hope shop after the maintenance on May 7th. So if you want to get another copy of her that way, there it is. I'm not sure she's going to be in the main story, much like how Blade was, you know. She might be. She might be in the bar for recruitment. Still waiting for Wilhelmina to get into the recruitment. I don't know. Is there any news about that? Because I know, like on the official Discord, you know, I think people were talking about that or asking that. Because I was curious about this myself. Because I was like, you know, why is Wilhelmina not in like the bar where you can recruit her? You know what I mean? She is a main story, you know, main story character. It only made sense because like right after they did acting Archbishop it Mikaela, I was wondering that okay, so since she's in the bar, that means Wilhelmina's gonna be in there, right? So I wonder if they're gonna be doing Apostle Morphea then too, because like we had Blade, right? So we shall see what happens with this. But yes, I am very curious. I don't know if there's anywhere in these notes that says something about that. We're gonna go see. Maybe it'll say it at the end of these notes. Okay, let's see here then. Okay, so here is the Thorn of the Desert Rubia, the lovely Rubia, voluptuous Rubia. And there she is, looking fine with her dagger. You know, this is actually a really badass looking dagger. Okay, so in case you guys are interested, this is the Thorn of Desert Rubia. So let's see here. So her range is, it looks like, you know, a little T. That's what it's the best way I can describe it, guys. That's the range. That's the, you know, what she attacks at. Like the formation, I should say. Okay, so attacks the enemy 3 times, dealing physical damage equal to 40% of her attack per hit. Applies burn to the enemy for 3 turns, dealing physical damage equal to 75% of your attack. Okay, then, so let's see. So +1, +2, +3. Looks like +3 is where her SP cost goes down. But you do level up her the percentage here with attack per hit. Well, I would say +3 in her would be the spot then, if you want to go for her. Just because of the SP cooldown. That's why. So burn damage increases if you go and you decide to level up her skill tree. It actually increases by 100% altogether. It's crazy. Damage dealt is increased by 35%. Not bad. Not bad at all, in fact. Not bad. And then we got her exclusive weapon, the... I'm going to probably butcher this name. Carneliana? Carneliana? We'll call it the Fire Dagger. We'll call it the Fire Dagger for short. Exclusive ability here is the attack goes up by 45%. So there you go. You get the lovely Rubia and the very voluptuous filled out Morphea. So there you go, guys. That's the update. That's what's going to be going down. So if you're thinking about it and if anybody is a Morphea, you know, user out there, they are going to be having a lot of fun with this new release of her Apostle, because it seems like it does work. It seems it goes to work there. that SP cost and cooldown time just blew my mind. I'm just still like damn, really? Well, there you go. There you go, guys. Now let's go see what's further down here. Any more details though about anything else? Okay, so Bright Moon Dalvi's costume. It's a very strong one, by the way. It really is. Has a very unique ability when she uses her ult. So this will be available on May 1st. through May 14th, so they give you 2 weeks. I'm gonna go for another copy of her. Okay, so costume and exclusive gear edition schedule. Let's see here. So obviously, if you didn't pull for Helm yet, or Wilhelmina, I call her Helm, guys, for short. Okay, then she'll be added to the Powder of Hope shop, as well as Sylvia, Admiral Sylvia, and then code name as Shada. So they'll be in the rerun. They'll be in the Powder of Hope shop, and then Apostle Morpeah, and then Thorn of Desert Rubia. They'll be added April 23rd. It looks like here as well. They'll be going until May 7th, and then Bright Moon Dalvi will be on May 1st. So their exclusive gears, same thing. So here's your last chance to get it, to get them. If you want them, there they are. Okay. And it looks like they're adding the Curse Celia also to the Powder of Hope shop. Queen of Signatures Mikaela is going to be added to the Powder of Hope shop. So if you wanted another copy of her, which I would strongly recommend, she is going to be in there. So there you go. Mirror of War shop costume. So Deal Snatcher Luvencia is still added until May 7th. I actually got another copy of her because she is really strong still. And then the Golden Thread shop, Red Riding Hood Rue is there as well. So issues fixed. I mean, there were a lot of issues I had. I'm not sure if anybody else had one on their PC client, but damn. Like, the loading, it was basically the loading screen that I was stuck on. And then I had to just wait a little bit. Because I know that they're very quick. The devs are very quick at fixing, a lot of the issues. Like, they're really quick at handling it. So I had faith that, that it would be fixed. It looks like it is on the PC. At least for me, I don't really see that many issues. Like, I see the occasional, like, lag or the loading in of something, like, of assets. Like, it's basically it's not on the levels themselves. It's actually on the menus. But I have a feeling that after the maintenance happens sometime today, that it's actually going to be fixed. So in case anybody is having an issue there with it, just wait till after the maintenance, because I'm sure that it'll be fixed. Like, everything will be working fine. So, but yeah, there was a lot of, like, issues, and I wasn't the only one that was having this. I went on the official Discord to see if anybody else was having issues, and there were a lot. There were a lot of other players having issues with it. So we shall see. We shall see what happens with this. But that being said, I guess that's really it. It doesn't say anything about the... It doesn't say anything about Wilhelmina, though, being added, though, however, to, like, the bar. Doesn't even say anything about Apostle Morphea added to the bar. So, recruitment-wise, guys, I don't know. I don't know this time. Maybe they won't be. It would honestly surprise me if they weren't. I'm going to be honest with that, guys. It is going to surprise me, but... I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on that they are going to be doing it. It's just that I'm not reading anything that says this, But I am very much looking forward to the new story, because once that happens, guys, I am doing a video on it. So, what's happening. I am very excited to see what happens, especially after we saw the new apostle there. Didn't reveal her face, but we did get a taste of the new apostle. So, very excited for this. Apostle Callian. But with that being said, guys, good luck on your pulls. Make a decision. Like I said, Morphea's new one looks very promising. Okay, it does look very promising. If you have her and you're a Morphea user, you'll be right as rain with this one. Okay, you'll be excited for this. And then they also have her weapon. Okay. If you're a Rubia user and you want to level Desert Rubia up here too as well, then there you go. There she is. There she is. But I'll catch you all in the next Brown Dust 2, well, when the official story pack releases. So y'all take care, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you then. See ya.